From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Tom Kohler gets the ball for Miami in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
You know, I'm excited to watch this guy pitch. He's got over 200 strikeouts on the season. With that comes a lot of innings. He's very durable, almost like a throwback type of guy. So watching him execute his game plan is very fun to me, and I hope he's on top of his game today so you can see the best of him as well.
Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, Matt, and another thing, I mean, this is a really good team. We know that, right? I mean, they've already clinched the division. The question will be, how do you rest guys down the stretch to get ready for the playoffs? And that, to me, is more challenging maybe than the rest of the season on the calendar.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul. And that one stayed up a little high.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Hit out towards second. And he's retired here, 1 away. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. He's already snatched 20 bags this year. When you think about it, there are not a lot of guys stealing 20 bases anymore, so that's already a big year in terms of stealing bases, and he's not even done yet.
Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there, and there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, I like Jerry Hillsdale, and so do the hitters and the pitchers. We won't see a whole lot of arguing with his strike zone. He's one of the better guys in the league. Really consistent.
1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball hit in the air out to Ichiro in left. And that's out number 2.
Batting third, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Just starting things out here in South Florida. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Phillies down in order. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Clay Buchholz gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip, and it's just above league average, and that tells me he struggles just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile up a lot more than maybe the one or a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance to win. So keeping the traffic limited is the key to his success in this game.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
And a rather easy first out. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
At the plate, Christian Yelich. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. One out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. 32 now for the season as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he takes a called strike one.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, there it goes in the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. He creeps closer now, his 71st on the season, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
So coming to the plate, Justin Bohr. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. One out, nobody on. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Here comes the 0-1. And this one gets away. The throw pulls him off the bag. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Martin Prado.
At the plate, Martin Prado. One of the better hitters in the game this year. Currently 7th in the National League batting race. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. The Marlins lead it 2-0. So striding in, Michael Saunders. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Michael Saunders.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Giancarlo Stanton. You know, we get so enamored with his home runs. And yes, they're pretty because he can hit some long ones. But I think because he hits so many long home runs, we forget about how good defender he is. He's got a cannon for an arm. Talk about throwing a frozen rope. He can throw it with the best of them.
Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. His lifetime line against Tom Kohler, 9 base hits in 36 at-bats. He's taken him deep once, and he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Under it, Hechavarria for out number 2.
Batting sixth, first baseman number 19, Tommy Joseph.
Digging in, Tommy Joseph, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, he had really struggled in this cold streak he's been in right here, so that's a welcome single. He watched his average plummet below 230.
Stepping up to the plate, Howie Kendrick. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Two out with the man at first.
Ball.
2-0 now.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
Here's the 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball hit hard to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging back pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Now batting, Cameron Rupp. His lifetime line against Tom Kohler, 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Two men are on with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Phillies leave a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Into the box, Adeiny Hechavarria. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second, and the pitcher really struggled in the first inning. So you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
Now in the box, A.J. Ellis. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
0-1, here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. One away.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking in the outfield, Odubel Herrera. When the Phillies were turning things around and turning that organization upside down, bringing up young talent, he was the first guy. Won batting titles in the minor leagues and really got off to a good start in the big leagues as well.
Ready now, Tom Kohler. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box now, D. Gordon, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Heading out towards shallow right. Saunders is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for Miami. After two, it's a 2-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Clay Buchholz. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Clay Buchholz.
First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. So with one away, we'll take a look at the standings here, and it'll show you that these guys have already wrapped up the division race as they've set their sights now on the postseason. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. One out, nobody on. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. turned on down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box now, Maikel Franco, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit.
Well, he's got some kind of eyesight. He recognized that pitch early, stayed back, and just drove it the other way.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Hit on the ground out to short. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. They're down 2-0.
Leading off for the Marlins, center fielder Christian.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Comes set with the 0-1. Popped up. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out.
The right fielder, number 27.
So with 1 gone, let's take a brief glance at our upcoming schedule to see what's coming up here on the show. So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Down and away, ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Hot shot on the ground to short. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman Justin Bohr.
Striding in once again, Justin Bohr. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A good inning of work there from Clay Buchholz. His club needs to get him some runs, however. It's 2-zip. Here's Michael Saunders now. Comes
Leading
into
off for
this
the
at bat
Phillies,
0 for 1 in the
right
ball
fielder,
game.
number 5, Michael Saunders.
First pitch of the at bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now here it comes. 92 down the pipe, and it's 2-1. Called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Freddie Galvis.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper. The 0-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Another 0-2 home. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here he comes again. 1-2. Swing and a line drive, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, that's a good sign for him right there. A single, a hard hit. That's his second hit of the game. Now, he's been hitting in the 220 so far most of the season. Maybe this is a start of good things for him ahead.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Hit to third. Played on the backhand. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. So stepping in, Cameron Rupp, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Has a look, now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 21, Clay Buchholz.
Digging in to try it again, Clay Buchholz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Marlins 2 and the Phillies 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
0-1 pitch on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez fields it cleanly, and he's set down 1 away.
Third baseman, number 14, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. He's set, and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pereira going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Stepping in, Adeiny Echeverria. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Well, for Prado, he's up to 32 in the doubles department now with that last 2-bagger. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Saunders is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 17, A.J. Ellis.
In now is A.J. Ellis. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His first home run of the season as the Marlins have opened up a 4-1 lead.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
The batter, pitcher, Tom
Standing in now, Tom Kohler, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Buchholz sets. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Squared that one up just a little late. One and two, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. D. Gordon would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Right side hit hard. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
You always hear about position players grinding out at bats. That's the pitcher grinding one out. That's a special at bat when he can do that to the opposing pitcher and wear him down.
Here's D. Gordon now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 4-1 Miami. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Third baseman number 7, Michael Franco.
Settling in now, Michael Franco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. On its way is pitch number 75. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he rips it on the ground to second. Gordon is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. In is Christian Yelich. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Fielder, Christian Yelich.
From the stretch, and there's one well above the zone for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. That's 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind again. 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Hernandez charging this one. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Bour.
Digging in, Justin Bohr comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Buchholz sets. First pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now a flare out to left center. Kendrick ranging forward. He slides and makes the catch. A beautiful play to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. We're back to South Florida following this. Here's Michael Saunders now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First delivery to him on the way. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
In now, Freddie Galvis as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Chopped in front of home plate. A quick out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tommy Joseph.
Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Joseph. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled straight back. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Howie Kendrick as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
2 out here and a runner at second. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. On its way, the 0-2 pitch down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Hit back up the middle. Towards second, Gordon is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail it 4-1.
Your attention, please. Now
Called to
pitching
the
for
bullpen
Phillies,
here is the hard-throwing
number
right-hander
53,
Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment.
Benoit.
Here's Ichiro now. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the
Fielder,
sixth.
Ichiro.